Okay, best.
It's going to be a retarded character in Oblivion.
Best
So
is
it'd be awesome.
best is
We
stream.
just found the solution to all of our problems there. I switch it out. During the Christmas holidays, come to my stream. Cadê se vende? Τι λες?
Πρέπει να πιέσεις computer για να παίζεις Rainbow και τα άλλα πράγματα.
Oh, the hell with Rainbow. Rainbow is for gay people. That's why it's called Rainbow Six Siege. Whereas if it was a game for real men, it would be called Manly Sports 6.
Ναι, πολλά ωραία. Your video hardware is unrecognized.
Your video hardware?
Ναι, is unrecognized φυσικά αφού δεν υπάρχουν έτσι πράγματα. What the... What? Τούτα είναι τα μύρια... Τι settings δεν τούτα ρε, ούτε 480p τα settings είναι default.
Oblivion?
Ναι.
Well, watch, if you look, I don't know about you, but if you go and you do the data files or whatever, and you go and you open the in-game graphics options, I think you can set it pretty high. There's like this effect where the grass it moves back and forth.
Υπάρχει παιχνίδι που είναι το original πράγμα.
For 2008, this was pretty revolutionary, okay? The grass, it moves back and forth. Amazing! This is the second game. This is the industrial revolution of gaming. Grass moving back and forth.
Wait, μα πού είναι τα settings? Τι... Χαρή. Α, εντάξει.
Κάμνο
το.
Where? Okay, let me go. Okay.
What είναι τα settings? Where are the settings?
I forget. Did you rename your channel to Techno Cancer or is it still Lethal Creeper?
Technomancer.
Technomancer.
Τι μου άλλαξε πριν 20 χρόνια.
You really liked that name I recommended for you.
Ναι, και τελικά υπάρχει και παιχνίδι Technomancer και υπάρχουν σίγια.
Joe Punctuate made a review about it. He didn't like it.
Κι εγώ.
Oh, Linus Tech Tips with his Chinese wife. It's 10 years question and answers almost anything. Okay. You have this Linus's penis.
Τι εσύ?
Εσύ που είναι το πας στο trending στο YouTube που είναι ο Linus και η Κινέζικη γυναίκα του και λέει Ask us any questions, almost anything. Seems pretty stupid.
What? YouTube.
Okay.
Γιατί...
I don't think anyone actually cares about, Linus. He's a pretty boring fellow. Watch him for his tech stuff. I don't like this idea that all these big, tech people think, oh, my people, they care about me. Yes. Sorry. Hey, Mommy, can we still get American cookies? Mommy, can we still get American? Get something?
So
Yes, Mommy, let me be back.
Δεν πρώτη φορά να κάνουμε έτσι πράγμα.
Okay, let me see. Technomancer?
Ναι.
I don't see your videos anymore. I don't see your channel.
Είναι στη άλλη απλά.
Let me go and write
Πρέπει να
Nazi
στη άλλη.
karaoke. I'll write Nazi karaoke. That should come out now.
Άμα γράψεις Steve, επειδή δεν έχει πολλούς για Steve, αλλά έστειλα στο link.
There we go. Your channel sucks so much, man. Doesn't even register on YouTube.
Καλύτερα.
You're actually right. That might be for the best if people found the kind of stuff we said on that channel. We might get arrested.
Are these the settings? Are these the game settings?
Let me see.
Are these the game settings? Like really?
I'm gonna make you shut up.
These are not game settings.
Let me see. Do you have it where it can be more live or no? What are you looking at? What is this? Fortnite videos? These το πουτσοθωρείς.
Όχι, που έκανα Google το Linux πράγμα που είπες εκεί.
Okay, I can't see these tiny letters.
Επειδή είναι πολλά high quality η οθόνη μου.
Yeah, go and put high. Just put everything to max and then do the same thing when you get to the end game. See, video quality presents. Go pick ultra. So that you're.
Ναι, το ultra.
Ultra high.
Κοίτα πως είναι το ultra high, είναι 480p. 1440, τι είναι.
But the grass, man, it moves back and.
HDR, what does HDR do in this game?
You're asking me, you serious? You asking me? You think I know any of this crap?
Oblivion. This one is HDR versus Bloom. Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's more settings when you enter the game, and by the way, this game has a very, very rich modding community, so you can get all you can.
Yeah.
Help.
Greetings, everyone.
Now the grass doesn't just move back and forward,
For you.
backwards and forwards.
Which is better,
Now it sways slightly upwards,
HDR
slightly
or
downwards.
bloom lighting? In fact, how many here know the difference? Which clip is in HD? Might answer. I'll give you a clue. HDR looks better.
You know what's cool in Oblivion? It's like staring at...
Harry, τι πουλούν τα... Τι mods να κατεβάσω για τούτα.
Well, the best mod is obviously Robert Snoods. That's one of the, fundamental. Yeah, Robert Snoods.
Κάτι άλλο.
Yeah, there's some good ones I always like to roll with. Do you know how in all these RPGs...
Περίμενε που είναι το quality...
RPGs like FNV and Skyrim and Fallout 3 and, Oblivion, where there's an opening sequence takes like 6 hours, and the first time it's interesting.
Πώς πιένουν στα ενεσί community για τα mods που το Steam ή κάτι τέτοιον.
Εννοείς, you mean a modding community? Very, very.
Όχι, εννοώ που το Steam, εσύ που το Steam, που το, πώς το λαλούς είναι οξά, που το ίντερνετ.
On Steam, you mean like a Steam group for Oblivion players?
Όχι, εσύ που το Steam, πώς το λαλούς είναι. Τι είναι το πράγμα, όχι, όπως το Civ, που ας πούμε έχει τα mods πάνω στο Steam.
Special menu inside the actual game for mod? No, Civ 5 is unique in that respect. But the modding community is indeed very rich. But unfortunately, we don't have the very, very user-friendly modding formats. I am a fervent believer that Civ 5 has the most user-friendly modding community, the most user-friendly modding interface of any game I've ever played.
Εν που το Steam Workshop, κάπως απλά έκαναν implement που το Steam το πράγμα.
It's very, very easy. In fact, it's so easy, there's actually an achievement for downloading a mod. It's called, I think, I don't know, Suck Your Dick,
Oblivion.
Nice background.
Cool.
Is that Theresa May?
Όχι, τούτος εννοώ. Fucking laser sights.
Fucking laser sights.
Ακριβώς.
What do you want for your birthday? Some fucking laser sights.
What do you want for your birthday? A 6-inch knife.
What do you... Wait. How do you operate... how do you execute brain surgery? Fucking laser sights. Fucking laser beams. How do you pick your teeth? A 6-inch knife.
What?
How do you play 5-finger fillet? Fucking lasers.
Πολλά κάνουν το όμως.
Putting this part 0 in the beginning of the playlist for you.
D-mod.
Location in a Windows
Why am I not seeing anything? How behind am I?
Όχι, τώρα να σου το στείλω, εν είσαι καθόλου πίσω, απλά στη άλλη οθόνη μου έχουμε.
Okay, how many screens you...
Okay, να το πάρω στη μέγα.
have hentai. Over here I have the other things. Over here I have like
What counts true? What? And 300 gigabytes.
30 gigabytes just free.
Τώρα πώς το κάνουν στο... Έπρεπε for more Oblivion game... Α, περίμενε. Graphics, αλλά εσύ... 10 essential Oblivion mods.
Don't quote me on this, but I believe that if you want to use the mod manager, if you want to get the mod manager for Oblivion, you have to have a subscription to the Oblivion Nexus. It's not nearly as good as the Civ 5 modding interface. Okay. Does it say that you get to have the grass move back and forth?
Ναι,
You get, that's the essential. I mean,
They should be your first.
That's the quintessential Oblivion experience. I mean, the game is horrible. The story was written in like 5 minutes by a kid with autism. But look, the grass moves back and forwards. Satisfying.
Okay.
The unofficial Oblivion patch. Yeah, I've heard of that. It's actually so well known, the unofficial Oblivion patch, because the game's pretty buggy in true Bethesda fashion, that it's referenced all the time on the unofficial Elder Scrolls wiki as one of the most important mods. It really is a very good mod. I like that jacket in the top left, the one with the American flag. That's pretty dang. How many freaking tabs do you have open?
Α, σήμερα τα έκλεισα όλα. Ανάλογα με τι κάνω, επειδή τώρα δεν κάνω τίποτε τελεία. Μπορεί ας πούμε να κάνω τίποτε να μπορεί 70, ξέρω. Graphics Oblivion Nexus.
I would recommend you just download graphical mods and maybe...
Ναι.
Also a very good mod to get, but not the first time around. Watch... Do you know how all these, Elder Scrolls games and Fallout games, they all start with this, intro sequence where it's, kind of... And the first time around it's good, but after the second and third times it becomes boring. I recommend the first time, now that you're going to start playing, you sit through the opening sequence, we sit through it together, and then...
Πάντα τούτον κάνω, άραγε.
And then you download a mod. I have a mod that I always use. It's very good. It changes the beginning
Τούτον,
of the game.
Verivex mod list.
I want to show you an important mod. I'm going to send you the link to one of my favorite mods that I have downloaded. It's a mod that changes the beginning of the game, so that instead of starting in the opening sequence, you start in a spectral dungeon, and your subconscious comes to you and asks you about your background and your backstory. And from there it determines where you're from, what your race is, and more importantly, it adds some new features. It lets you determine what you were before you became an adventurer. It determines what your upbringing and your past were. It determines what your morality is. It gives you special abilities and penalties. And then watch, it asks you, where are you at Serial? Where do you last remember? And then it spawns you wherever you pick. It's very good. It's called New Beginnings. Let me send it to you real quick. Oblivion. New Beginnings Mod RP. Perdóname. Esto.
What? Γιατί πιένουν 20.
Okay, let me send you the link. This is probably the best mod that I have.
Να
It's my
λεπτό.
favorite. It's more RP than anything else. It's convenient to avoid the opening sequence later on. You'll like it. I send it to you.
Okej, να το βάλω. Oh. Χάρη, κοίτα πόσα μότσες είδαμε. Base texture packs. Υπάρχει mod grass overhaul.
Okay, I think we're taking the.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Check out. Be in it. Go and check out.
Tree overhaul. Lush.
Go and
Far
go and-
Cry glass. Grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up and listen to me. Go and check out the mod I sent you. Don't download it yet because you want to sit through the opening sequence the first time round. But go and take a look, see at the mod I sent you in Discord chat.
Okay. Why? Γιατί υπάρχουν τόσα πολλά. Please πες μου ότι θέλει manual. Κοίτα σου πως θα πάω να προγάμω.
I'm gonna put the waifu song to play in the background. Listen to the waifu song.
What you just
Waking up with the body pillow, wanna that my waifu isn't real, yo nigga wanna doubt that. Cut you with a Japanese katana, I'm a weeaboo, smoking 15 kilos like I'm Prussian at the Waterloo. Yo, I'm straight living in a basement, 12 days and no sun, I'm strewn out on the
Harry.
pavement.
Υπάρχουν μουρούν το ξέρεις bots για να βάλεις πράγματα. Και ακούγεται πολλά πιο καλύτερα.
Okay, let me put it.
Γιατί να ακούω έτσι.
Listen to the waifu song. What? How do I make it play stuff?
Ναι. Θαυμαστικό play.
Why yeah, no life, she's too sugoi to be my wife. Call her Nikki Mirai cause she's with a knife, watching anime. Gonna aim for the bullseye.
Senpai! Get ready, asshole. Here comes Senpai.
Here we will cover both the basic and recommended system requirements, as well as the final version of the game and why it's important. The operating system. This guide and future ones will requirement is 512. The minimum for heavy modders is a card with 2 GB of VRAM, and ideally you would like to have 4 GB of VRAM. Disk space. The minimum requirement is 5 GB of free HDD space. The recommended minimum for modders is 30 GB.
Ναι.
Are you retarded?
Free
Quit
HDD
messing
space.
around with
And
grass
ideally,
anime
you would like to
mods.
have a dedicated
game.
SSD for the game to run on and 100
Playing
gigabytes
now,
of free
modding
space
later.
on an
This is the modding
HDD
system.
for mod archive storage. For those who care to view a more in-depth
You
chart,
haven't even opened the goddamn game.
requirements,
You
and
don't even know what
options.
it looks like.
Ένα λεπτό.
This tutorial requires a legit
Did
and
you
up-to-date
download the dynamic, I don't know, butt cheeks mod? The butt cheeks,
Yeah.
they jiggle.
Stolen
Yeah.
copies are not guaranteed to work properly,
Let's
if at all,
download
when
the,
modding
let's download
Oblivion
the
executable,
effect that
open
makes
properties,
the chest hairs on the orcs twitch. Let's download the one that creates, I don't know. Let's download the one that turns all the characters into big titty anime girls.
What?
Yeah, she. Of course there is, right? Of course there is. There's one that
open
turns
the
them into
details
ponies.
tab, and here you will find the game's product version.
Don't download that one now.
Those who have installed Steam outside of the program files folder
Please, Tama.
To and proven to interfere with certain modding applications downstream. If Steam is installed to one of the program files folders, assure to apply the installation location steps in the following section. If Oblivion is already installed and you are searching for a workaround to this issue, view the user account control video linked in the description. Apply the steps within to the Oblivion folder itself. Those who
Δες λίγο δάμε.
Just tell me what the names of the mods are.
Γράφει τα όλα μέσα, είναι πάρα πολλά.
You'll need help. Leave a comment and I will do my best to respond to you.
Τι?
How many bloody mods?
Ανοίξω εκείνον και έχει λίστες και έχει και που κάτω όλα πράγματα.
You should have downloaded everything, man. There might be things meant for seasoned players, not for noobs. Like,
όχι, τι είναι μόνο graphical settings. Mono graphical modes.
3 different ways to install Oblivion, as well as how to avoid the program files folders from the beginning.
Body armors and weapons, what?
For those who already own Oblivion via Steam, open Steam, navigate to your library.
I think there's a lot of texture packs here that don't just change the graphics, but they change the style, the way that they look.
The location outside of the program files and
It's no good. It's part of the charm Oblivion.
Go to store.steampowered.com, search for Oblivion, select the Game of the Year edition, add to cart.
Please, δεν μου λες πώς να αγοράσω το παιχνίδι στο Steam. Απλά πες μου πώς να κάνω install mods. Γιατί είναι τόσο καλή
Steam. That installation will be faster than downloading a game from Steam. Insert the disk into your computer. Push the Windows key plus R to open Run. In the Run window, type Steam drive letter, Steam.
And who is this guy who tells you to give his mods? Who is this guy? Bevelex. Sounds like a weirdo. We don't download any of this stuff. Like
or via the Oblivion launcher.exe. The Oblivion launcher is located in the Oblivion menu.
Oh my god.
Applications will not work. Select options. If the detecting video hardware window opens, select OK to default all game values based on your system's capabilities.
First time around without making any mods in backseat.
Changing any of the settings from here on out within the launcher window will reset your INI files. It is recommended to only use the launcher before modding your game.
Yorgo! Just start the game without the mods the first time round.
Εντάξει.
I started. Besides, you don't want to download by accident any mods that change the way that the items look. It's called texture mods. You don't want to get texture mods.
Να σας μετά. What? What? Τι va haciendo? What?
Please just start the game.
Ναι, ξεκινώ τώρα.
This stream has been going on for how many minutes? It's been going on for 25 minutes, and all you've been doing is fiddling around with files. Just open the game already.
No.
I stopped. Bethesda sucks. Not to be confused with the porn version. Bethesda Hearts. 2K Games, same company that makes Civ 5. Bethesda Game Studios, not to be confused with Bethesda Porn.
Okay,
Pay close attention, you're gonna love the opening theme. Don't skip the opening theme. The opening theme.
Harry Panda through the opening themes. A role-playing game.
I have an idea, so that I'm at the same pace as you. Why don't we do a screen share?
This is basically screen share, an over-glorified version of screen share. Screen share doesn't work.
What happened?
Είσαι λίγο πίσω με φάση, ανοίξα το και ανοίξεις σωστά τώρα. Oh my god, retarded mouse disease.
Retarded mouse disease?
Ναι, έχουν τα παλιά παιχνίδια.
Retarded mouse disease. Just the sensitivity.
Απλά αν ζήσω στη μια γωνιά και πάει στη άλλη με κάνει οθόνη. Wow, ακόμα είναι πάρα πολύ. Ούτε το retarded mouse profile μου είναι αρκετό για να...
Stop whining about the autistic mouse syndrome, man. It's autistic mouse syndrome. Okay. Hey, quick question. How'd you like the opening theme? Pretty dank, huh? How'd you like the opening theme? Pretty dank.
Nah. Hearing distance. Well, βάλτε όλα στο full. Shadows and grass, όλα specular bloom lighting. Ναι. HDR, okay, install. Water detail high.
Oh my god, we're gonna do this. Just toggle everything to max. Why the hell not? Don't even know what it does. Stupid grass distance. Grass distance. Grass distance.
It's using grass shadows.
It's all about the grass, man. Self shadows, hell yeah. Shadows on grass, yeah. Canopy, don't know what that is. Whatever, put it. Shadow filtering, specular dicks, sure. Whatever. Bloom lighting, I don't know what that is, but put it. I bet you don't even know what half of these things do.
Όχι ξέρω, αλλά έχει καν setting να πούμε.
Water detail, I want to see my dick when I piss in the water. See the reflection.
For 65 years,
Blood
I've ruled as
hell.
Tamriel's emperor.
Ακούω.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Σε ποιον κολοφάτσαν είμαστε, στον τέταρτον?
Ποιον κολοφάτσα, excuse me?
Όχι, το όνομα του χαρακτήρα μου.
Let's not call them κολοφάτσα.
Είμαστε στο 3,0, ναι.
That your character's name appears on official documents. You want to have the letter addressed to Mr. Kolofatsas of the Third Era. Let's see.
Το πρώην κεφαλαίο.
Let's call him. Let's make a guy, and then based on how autistic he is, we'll give him a name afterwards. What do you think of that, huh?
Ναι, τώρα το κάνουμε πρώτα. Τι race νομίζεις να πάω?
Let's discuss what kind of character you'd like to play. Would you like to play like a stealthy dude? You want to play?
Oh, έχω ήδη stealthy.
A big buff dude. You want to play a magic wizard boy? Want to cast like Matt? You want to be like Harry Potter, but dank and not gay? You want to be like a big burly jock guy who goes and gives people noogies? By the way, cool thing in this game, the different genders of each race have different stats. Women are usually weaker, which is pretty red-pilled. The game actually got lots of flack for this, and Todd Howard said, "Deal with it, bitches." Then he went and put "deal with it" sunglasses on. Orc, if you want to play and have like 10 intelligence, and Orc, if you want to hang your keychains on your teeth. Okay, so what kind of character do you want to play? Big burly asshole? You want to play like a magic wizard guy in pajamas? This not exist.
Ναι.
I asked you what kind of character would you like?
Ναι, το μοιρακό. Έχω ήδη χάσει κάπως Kashid στο άλλο, οπότε θα πω Kashid.
So would you like to play as a stealth, you know, tank? You want to play as like a wizard? What do you want to play as? I've played as both. Both are very cool.
Άντε πάμε tank που έμπαινε
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so I have actually charts for this. There's different kinds of ways to play. Well, what would you like to play? A heavy armor character? A light armor character? You want to play like a two-handed guy? You want to play with blunt? You want to play? By the way, here in Oblivion, you don't have one-handed and two-handed. Even though there are one-handed and two-handed weapons, the different weapon skills are separated based on the type. So you have blunt and blade. Blade is for daggers, short swords, long swords, and two-handed.
Ναι, και blunt για hammers και στη βάση πράγμα.
Axes, and for some reason axe is considered blunt. I don't know what axes they have, but axes they should be sharp. But nonetheless, axes are considered to be blunt.
No.
So what would you like to play? Would you like to? Let me just give you real quick. So Oblivion. Let me pull up the wiki real quick and tell you the different stats for the different races. Oblivion races wiki. Gonna make a dank character. Let's see. Oblivion races. Yabba-dabba-doo. Let's see here.
Έτσι μοιάσιμος.
Let me see him. Oh, he's disgusting. Look, he looks. Look at that mouth. Look at those lips. Look at that nose.
Εσύ είδες το με το complexion για λίγο.
I don't usually play as big green. I don't usually play as Shrek. Wait, let's play. Let's name him Shrek. Let's make him name him Shrek. Ne Baisu. Gonna play as Shrek. Huh?
Ναι.
Do it. Okay, watch me pull up the races real quick. Alright. Listen to me carefully. So, for the tanky characters, I have experience playing as... Personally, I have played as an Imperial, a Nord, an Orc, and a Redguard. And Imperials watch, they have +5 to Blade and +5 to Blunt. So they've got a good balance there. I mean, you know, like in Skyrim, certain races start with the higher skills and certain skills. They have +10 to heavy armor, so they're good with heavy armor. They also have +10 to mercantile, so it's good with money, and +10 to speechcraft. So from a combat perspective, Imperials, they get +10 to heavy armor, +5 to hand-to-hand, +5 to the two melee weapon skills. You want to go with heavy armor or light armor? I think I'll get heavy armor. Heavy armor.
Ναι, heavy.
Okay. So, since you want to go for heavy armor, I'll tell you real quick the different armor types. Nords have a really good heavy armor skill as well. Nords, which is the race I like to play as when I'm playing as a tank, my favorite race in that respect. They have +5 to armorer. Armor is the skill. Watch here in Oblivion. Weapon and armor condition degrades. Logically, when you keep using a sword or a piece of armor keeps receiving blows.
Ναι, έτσι είναι just a Witcher.
Yeah. And so every once in a while you have to repair it, and you carry around these objects called repair hammers, and you use your armor skill to perform repairs on them and repair them back to max condition and max effectiveness. And the higher your armor skill is, the less hammers you need, and the better job you do. And if your armor skill is really high, then you can even actually modify them to be better than they are at one condition. 125% condition. So yeah, Nords get +5 to armor, which is very convenient. They get a whole +10 to blade, +5 to block, which is also very nice. Block is a very nice skill to have. You know, it's with shields and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They get +10 to blade. They get also +10 to blunt, a +10 to heavy armor. They're very, very calm. They're very offensive class. And they get +5 to restoration magic. Yeah, I'm speaking to my friend from Israel. Say hello, Shlomo.
Hello!
This is Shlomo. He's from Israel. He's from Israel. Isn't that right?
Yes!
That's right. You see, he's a Jew. The thing is that because, you know, the Jews, they get circumcised when they're babies. His circumcision was botched, and they cut out and they castrated him by accident, so his voice was very high pitched. Yeah, they went to the rabbi who circumcised him was blind, and he cut off his balls instead of his so now his voice is very high pitched. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Size medium, say
I'm on recording. Can you please go away? Shut up, Slow-mo. No, yeah, he's my friend. He's from Israel.
You look nice today.
Go away. I don't like you. Now, so yeah.
Harry, θεωρείς δικάμνο πώς μιλάς, ξέρω εγώ.
Τι? Τι κάνεις?
Τώρα του μάτι είναι πιο μέσα από τα...
Look at his eyeballs! Special ability, extra chromosomes. That's extra chromosomes, just to be sure.
Μαναγιά μου.
Give him pink hair. Give him pink hair. You can do it. Give him pink hair.
Ένα λεπτό μπρος θα σου φάτσαν του.
This is my friend from Israel. Look at his face. This is his face. Look at him. Look at him. Is he beautiful? Is he beautiful? That you can use your chin as a blunt weapon. Make a profile shot. Turn to the side. Make a profile shot. Let me see. Make a profile shot. Turn him to the side.
Έκαμα ένα δίσκαβο ρε. Χάρη, εν τόσο πειμένη φάτσα του μέσα τώρα, δεν μπορεί να... δεν μπορεί να φαίνεται πολύ που το πλάι, τα μάτια του είναι κάπως...
Let me see it. Τώρα να κάνει να στρίψει να ξυπνήσει. His chin. His chin is a fun. This is my friend. He's from Israel. He was dropped as a child. He was. He looks like those dogs. Those dogs, what they're called, the pug dogs, the one with the squish pancake face. This one, someone took his chin and pulled it out. Give him pink hair. You can do it. Give him pink hair.
Ναι, τσόντο.
So let me tell you what orcs get. I get in my personal opinion, the three best classes. Yeah. So yeah, I told you, Nords get +5 to armor, +10 to blade, +5 to block, which is convenient, +10 to blunt as well, and +10 to heavy armor. So you get +10 to your armor skill, +5 to block, and +10 to either of the two melee skills, +5 armor, and you also get +5 to restoration. If you remember, restoration is the discipline of magic concerned with healing. So it's very good if you want to go for a crusader build, like a heavily armored tank who also has healing spells and buffs himself. Kind of like Geralt. Orcs, which is what you have right now, but not really.
What?
Right now,
Γιατί έχει τόσα πολλά settings για νόμους, ας πούμε.
I don't know. I guess people wanted to let you make like a Jewish guy with a huge nose. Wait. Give him a huge chin.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. So orcs get +10 to armor, +10 instead of +5 the orcs have, +10 to block, +10 to blunt, but only blunt, +10 to hand, and +10 to heavy armor. So yeah, and red guards, but you don't want to play red guards because red guards suck because they're black. Red guards get +10 to athletics because niggers can run very fast because they have to avoid the slavers with the chains. +10 to blade so they can shiv you in the middle of the night because they're black. +10 to blunt so they can use broken bottles to stab you. +10 to heavy armor, I don't know. +10 to light armor because they wear those saggy jeans to protect themselves. And +10 to mercantile because they scream and they screech autistically and shout "my nigga" until you give them a deal. Also important is to tell you what the...
How is this even possible? How is this even possible? What the...
I'll tell you how it's possible. Inbreeding. This is what happens when you put your pee-pee in your...
Ακόμα το είδαν το shape της φάτσας της. Της φάτσας του.
Let me tell you, so in Oblivion we have attributes, kind of like in D&D, exactly like in D&D. They affect how you think. The strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. Kind of like in D&D, remember?
No.
So Nords, they gain +10 to their strength and +10 to their endurance. So they're very strong and they have lots of hit points. They, however, gain -10 to their intelligence and their willpower. Orcs gain +5 to strength, -10 to intelligence, +10 to willpower, -15 to agility. So -5 to agility, -10 to speed, +10 to endurance, and -10 to personality because they're ugly. So yeah, the two best races to play as are either Nords or Orcs. Nords are good for your Crusader. You'll have lots of hit points and you'll be very strong. You'll have very good armor, very good everything. And Orcs are better if you want to play a pure fighter class with maybe a little bit of magic. You want to go Nord or Orc? Oh, what is this? Ano, Dracumel to those. Dracumel to those. Look at it, what is this creature? It's a gremlin.
No, nomás me Dracumel.
Yeah, exactly. Give him hot pink hair. Do it.
Evet ha.
It looks like an olive. It looks like an olive. He looks like a... I don't know what he looks like anymore. This creature. I think it makes sense. It's -10 intelligence.
What the fuck?
Adorable. Oh, by the way, there's different heights.
Χάρη, τούτο δεν... πες του Γκούρι να μπει στο voice.
Okay. By the way, important to note, there's different heights for the different races. For instance, the two tallest races in the game, the three tallest races in the game, are the Altmers, who are usually about 2 meters tall. And then it's the Orcs and the Nords, who are both around 190. And then all the other races are around 170.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you play as an Orc or a Nord, you're going to be very tall.
Ναι, θέλουμε το τόλ. Τούτος να στους... να με τους εφιάλτες
Oh, he's beautiful, this guy. Oh, is he wearing lipstick? Is he gay as well? Like, give him pink hair, you can do it. Give him like a mohawk. Give him στο hair, just do a mohawk.
Πού είναι στο tone, πού είναι?
Όχι, στο hair. Πήγαινε πίσω, πήγαινε return, πήγαινε βοήσει το menu space. Dracumel. Go again to return. After, go to return.
Hair, τούτο. Ναι, το hair.
A hairstyle that you think is dank.
Ποιον είναι να είναι τα καβός? Ποιον είναι να είναι καβός? Το μόνο...
Make him like a punk. Retarded punk.
Νομίζω τούτο είναι το πιο ωραίο, είναι εσύ.
Oh, beautiful. Now he has a little thing. Make it pink. Like, paint the slides, toggle them to get a stupid color.
Τι χρώμα λαλείς?
Στείλε
μήνυμα τον Κουρί να μπει. Στείλε μήνυμα τον Κουρί να μπει.
Give him green color.
Κοτσίνο. Το κοτσίνο φαίνεται καβός. Θέλουμε τον Κουρί σου το πράγμα. Πες τον Κουρί να μπει. Πες τον Κουρί να μπει voice. Είναι μπορώ.
Me and George are streaming Oblivion. Come join us. We are creating Shrek.
Όχι Shrek, Dracumel.
We are creating Shrek and Dracumel's love child. With like 69 extra chromosomes.
Ω Παναγιά μου, τι είναι το πράγμα? Ας τον κοίτα το.
So in the end, do you want to go with an orc, or do you want to switch to a Nord? Do you want to keep going with Abomination?
Μπορεί.
Nah. Come and see. This is μάγια, κάμε το Dracumel.
Εντάξει, τώρα.
Όχι, αυτό τώρα.
Για να κάτσω να θέλω το stream όμως να παίξω.
Ναι, να πούμε απλά για να κάνουμε το χαρακτήρα, να πω και εγώ γόρι μου τώρα.
Το χαρακτήρα του να είσαι.
Άρα χειρότερη που είναι καθήτα του Αττινικού.
Γκουρί. Τι που είναι το χρώμα νομίζεις να...
Χρώμα τι?
Εν καλό το κοτσίνο ξάλλο χρώμα.
Pick green, give him green hair. Why
Orc.
not? Green isn't green, so he has to overcompensate.
Oh no, κατάλαβα τι να κάνεις, κατάλαβα.
Θωριστόν.
Τώρα να μπω το...
Απαναγία μου, δεν τον είδε.
Εντάξει, τώρα το εννοώ μετά.
Like an alien. Like an alien with mushrooms coming out of his head.
Εγώ τελείω.
He's beautiful, he's a work of nature. You can even hang your keychains on his teeth. Green!
Γιώργο, στέλνει μου το link και θα ακούω να ψάξω πάλι στα subscription.
Απλά γράψε Technomancer Sieve 5. Sieve Space 5 και να το βγάλει.
But you're not telling lies? You Jews. Close the door. We're doing important work right now.
Έβρηκες το.
Όχι, εσύ φκάλει. Technomancer.
Χάρη, στείλ του το link.
Okay. I want to see what this guy's skull is shaped like.
Χάρη, άλλαξα το σκάλι, εσάς το τζάρλο.
Χάρη, στείλ το link γλυόρα. Εδώ.
Χάρη, σας δω το σκάλι τώρα παραπάνω. Κάνω πιο ωραίο. Βάλω το που είναι το white chin και κατεβάζω το κάτω.
Yeah, I still do.
Is that so?
I sent it to George by accident. Copy link. Goody. There you go.
Α, το ήβρα το Γιώργο, μέχρι να μου το στείλεις ήβρα το στα subscription.
Christ almighty.
Ωραία, να δούμε τώρα τι σκάτα καμάτι.
Δεν θα πω το δεινόσαυρο!
Τι είναι το πράγμα!
Άμα είναι λίγο.
Τι είναι το πράγμα!
It's called Dracumel. It's called Dracumel. His nose slits are bigger than his eyes. You can fit a golf ball in his nose. He looks like a velociraptor.
Τι είναι το chin. Τι σκατά.
Κουρί, τούτος παγετανό και λέει να στρογγυλεί.
His skull is shaped like a Beyblade.
Αμάγια μου.
This is what happens with your gut. This is what happens when you have sex with your cousin.
This is not cousin, this is mother level.
Χάρη, νομίζω το Oblivion δίνει πάρα πολύ ελευθερία στον παίχτη.
This is what happens when two people who are inbred in turn inbreed with each other. And they're gonna take a golf club and they beat the kids.
Απάγια μου, Χάρη, αφήνει με να σας ζάλουν οι μουτίντια πράγματα άμα από πίσω και μπροστά κράνα.
Okay, I think we've damaged this guy enough. I think it's enough. Any more and his head will become a blunt weapon. I'd like to see him wear helmets now. I'd like to see him wear helmets on his head.
Χάρη, καταφέρα πάρω πιο μπροστά την κελέν του. Χάρη, παίρνω την κελέν του πιο μπροστά να αφήνει με τη σκάτα. Μπορώ να το παίρνω κάθε φορά. Αν κάνω τα options επειδή κάποιες φορές παίρνει πίσω κάποια options. Ναι. Μπορώ να τα ξαναπαίρνω πίσω. Να συνεχίζω να κάνω συνεχεία.
Τι τον έκαμες?
He looks like who's never left his house. No, that looks like he has mushrooms sprouting out of his head.
Χάρη, τα παιδιά του ειδικόδα. Ρε, τι είναι το πράγμα? Το πίσω μέρος του κεφαλιού, θωρέ, είσαι κοκκαλά, φαίνεται Βάρτε να φέρει μπροστά, βάρτε να φέρουμε μπροστά προσώψη.
Πολλά μου τέτοια, να βγει η κάμερα ακόμα λίγο.
Βάρτε να φέρουμε προσώψη.
Έβαλα το.
You'd think that those red things on his skull are his hair. They're actually the storage units for his extra chromosomes. Okay, Yorgo. Enough memeing around. Let's play. So let me tell you what you get as a.
Απάγια μου, μπορώ να κάνω και άλλα πράγματα.
I still have to edit the
Oh my god.
Problems. να σου πω τι πιάνεις, εντάξει, σαν orc και να έχεις plus 10 στο armor σου, plus 10 στο block, plus 10 στο blunt, plus 5 στο hand to hand και plus 10 στο heavy armor, δηλαδή είναι σε πάρα πολύ καλό combat oriented. Να είσαι καλός με πούντα hammers και axes και έτσι, να έχεις ύψος
Oh my god.
να έχεις ύψος 1,94. Imagine this guy, 194 with a face like that, at you. Αυτοκτόνα.
Γιώργο, στην τάξη μας, στην τάξη μας, Γιώργο, στις πινακίδες έχουμε βάλει Fortnite βλακίες.
Ποιος?
Στην τάξη μας,
Ένας που
ο
είναι
Χάρης
τάξη.
έφερε κάτι τάπες Fortnite, ξέρω και βάλαμε στην πινακίδα.
Αχα! Πώς σε βρήκε, τι εννοείς τάπες?
Κάτω στο περιπτώρο του Χάρη, πουλούσαν τάπες Fortnite και όλα αυτά.
Και πήγαινε και αγόρασε ένα Χριστός.
Ναι, σπατάλησε έναν ευρώ να πιάσει του φίλου, να πιάσει του κράνη για τα memes.
Fortnite τα πες και μάχονταν στρατηγικά και μας τα διούσαν.
Χάρη, Fortnite Battle Pass.
Κουπόνι για free V-Bucks.
Τι?
Και κουπόνι για free V-Bucks.
Τι είναι τα lips, τι είναι τα δόντια, τι είναι το πράγμα.
Πανέμορφο, πανέμορφο.
Χάρη, it's even worse.
It's beautiful, it's...
Μπορείς να πάεις πίσω να συνεχίσεις ο γάμνος, ας πούμε, συνέχεια.
Κατάρα του εσύ. Νομίζω κάτι λέγει για τα παιδιά του γήπεδου. Τι τώρα, καμιά φουσκώσες τον. Έκαμε στο... Πώς είναι το πάτε, φουσκώνει. Φουσκώσον όπως τον Κινέζο και μετά... Τι είναι το...
Χάρη, πώς είναι καλύτερα μάθηκια του, κάπως μακριά το ένα με το άλλο ή ας πούμε έναν κοντά και...
Μακριά το ένα από το άλλο, μακριά το ένα από το άλλο, πρέπει να φαίνεται πιο αυτιστικό.
Ναι, αλλά μπαίνουν πολλά μακριά, έκαμα το... νομίζω φαίνεται πιο αυτιστικό, αν μόνο είναι κοντά.
Ναι, στα κοντά.
Let's leave him alone.
Θέλω το τόσο παιχνίδι που λένε να παίζεις, που να φωνάζει,
I'd like to see how his helmet looks in armor. How his head looks when he's before the helmet.
Νομίζω να κάνει glitch, να κάνει glitch νομίζω απλά.
Hanging off his hair.
Νομίζω απλά να κάνει...
Top hats that the people wear is going to be hanging on the top.
Ρε, η πάτσα του καντήλι, τόσο φωτεινό όπως το καντήλι.
Μπορώ να το κάνω πιο φωτεινό.
His head is glow in the dark. 10 out of 10 would definitely smash. Found my new waifu.
Χαρή, δες τι έστειλα στο chat.
Found my new waifu. Ναι, το είδα. 10 out of 10 would definitely smash. Και εγώ έγραψα found my new waifu.
Τι είναι το πράγμα. Χαρή.
Εντάξει, αν καμία μητσάντη και λένε ούτε του φαίνεται γιγάντια, λένε να κάνουν πιο μεγάλη εκείνα.
Πόσο γιγάντια είναι η φάτσα του, πώς την έκαμε έτσι.
Και να το πουσάεις. Περίμενε κι άλλο. Ρε, νομίζω την πατάτα. Άρη και δίκαια λένε του πως είναι.
Lovely.
Για το που πλάγια. Γυρίσαν πλάγια ακόμα.
This is too much. He's become Chinese now. Look at his little accent. Looks like there's a tumor coming out of his face, his nose. Tumor coming out. A potato with big metal sticking out of it, the tumor out of the front. Αλλά λέω να γίνει xenomorph.
Δύσκολα, πώς Και πιο φωτεινός του.
Ωραία, έχει χρυσόν.
Oh no.
Χάρη μου κι άλλο.
No more. Please stop. Please stop.
Περίμενε, πιο ωραίο τρίκο. Απαναγιά μου. Χάρη, περίμενε, πιο ωραίο έτσι. Περίμενε, κύριε.
Looks like a chicken nugget. Looks like a chicken. If I get this chicken nugget, I would complain to the management.
Wait, προκάμω.
Try chicken nuggets. Rename him Chicken Nugget.
Περίμενε, here. Notes.
Χάρη, developers σκεφτήκαν.
Χάρη, bright in dark. Bright in dark.
Bright.
It was like he was sniffing up vomit.
Χάρη, bright in dark, εσύ να μου πουλαλείς.
Κάμε τον bright. Κάμε τον bright. Eyeballs anymore.
Ok, εντάξει, δεν έχω πει sombra. No.
Ενώ από πας του Takeshi 6.
Face. Tone. Skin. Μπορείς να μου κάνεις δίχρωμο.
No, άιστο ρε.
Όχι.
Enough.
Απάνια μου δίχρωμο. Wait a minute. Απάνια, τέλειο. Πρέπει να αλλάξω τα μαγιά τα καμαλόχρωμα.
You know what else is funny, Woody? Because the different races in Oblivion have different heights. Because he's playing as an orc. Orcs along with Nords are and high elves.
Πώς χρόνο τα ρούχα να περάσουμε και λέτε.
This guy's gonna be like 195.
Ναι, one.
Comes at you.
Βλέπω.
If this guy was a midget and he came at me with a fish, I thought I'd not just a one.
Χάρη, να ήταν το καλύτερο battling ground του δώσ. Αν ήταν, ξέρω εγώ, ένα μέτρο με κελετώση, απλά ήταν το καλύτερο battling ground.
Exactly, όπως το είπες. You should use his head as a mace. So just take his skull and put it on a stick and use it as a mace.
Πάρ' τον beard, το πρέπει να φκένει έξω όπως τα αγκάθια. Δεν πρέπει, ρε, τι σκατή είναι το beard. Τι είναι το πράγμα. Είναι πως το γήπαν, πως το πτώρα.
Heavenly.
Ποτέ σε πω ένα γελά του το.
Oh my god, his head's gonna crack open, it'll explode.
Γάμισα λίγο το χρώμα, τον πρέσασω πίσω το χρώμα.
Φαντάσου αν είμαι χαρακτήρα τούτον. Τι είναι το έγινε. Τι ναρκωτικά χρειάζεσαι για να κάνεις χαρακτήρα. Αρέσκει μου να φάμε 3 φορές μόνο στο character creation.
Yup. Why the hell not? Spend 10 years destroying everyone's faith in humanity and the beauty.
Χαρή, πόσο πολλά σε ξεπεράσα εσένα.
You've if we're talking about, you know, bastardization of the laws, man, you've reached the top level.
Είμαι ειδικός. Χαρή, πιένεις στο Steam, στο Gallery, στο GTA 5 και δες το χαρακτήρα μου.
Χαρή, δες τεσλά στο chat.
Τι εσύ έγραψες και στο chat?
Ναι.
Έγραψε κάποιος άλλος, ξέρεις εσύ?
Smiling Nicole είναι ο Χαρής.
Smiling Nicole, I'm put account is.
I think I would give myself a name like that, not even for meme's sake.
Χαρή, δες τι. Απλά κάνει βάρτο να δούμε στο παιχνίδι τέλος να φαίνεται.
Τώρα δεις.
Please. Φαντάσου που έρχεται ξέρω εγώ, είχα στο όνειρο μου ξέρω εγώ. Εκεί ρε του της κάτω φάτσα.
Seeing you in my dreams, I think you mean nightmares.
Wait, window. Tone. Θέλω να αλλάξω τα μαγεία. Πίσω, return. I'm not. Τι χρώματα.
Τι είναι τα νοστρίλης, τι είναι τούτα.
Έτσι. Ροζ.
Ενώ στρες τούτα οξά τι είναι το air condition, το... Αμάνα μου τα χείλη. Αμάνα μου, τι είναι τούτα.
Απάγια μου. Τι μαγιά να έχει ροζ.
Δεν θέλω κάμε ο χαρακτήρας work και κάμε τον Άννη που τον το... Κάμε τον Άννη mage, πάρτε να κάμε τον Άννη wizard. Χαρή, orc wizard, με τον τη φάτσα.
Orc wizard, what shall we call him? Harry Pothead.
Θα ακούμε ακριβώς, θα ακούμε τα μάχος. Όχι τα μαλλιά του!
Θα κάνω ορκ μάγων.
Ναι, αφού θα ακούμε τα μάγος.
Ναι, ξέρω ότι ήταν μάγος, αλλά ο ορκ δεν κάνουν για μάγος.
Ακριβώς. Να ακούσεις καλά χαρακτήρα.
Θέλω να παίξω παιχνίδι όμως, οπότε να κάνω heavy.
Ρε τα μαγιά του. Παναγιά, βάλες τα ροζ.
Νομίζεις το είναι το final.
This is the final solution.
Να λύσω και... Ρε, να το δει το RPG, ένα λυθεί το κυπριακό. Okay, sorry. I will give Cyprus back to you. Let's not bring me that face.
Please no send Dracumel.
Allah, he's scared of his face. Even Allah is scared of his face. Ρε φάτσο, φέρνει μου διάρρεια. Που πίσω τα μαλλιά του, σαν μια θωρέ oversized oversized ψημένη πατάτα με ροζ γκάθια που σημάθηκε. Τέλειος το απλά, please.
Οκ, εντάξει, αγίως να τρώνε το final. Χαρή.
Yeah.
Είναι κάπως η κελέτο είναι τόσο μεγάλη που είναι η Star Wars, είναι τόσο μακριά όπως τον εξωγήινο φάση. Ξέρετε εγώ πώς το κάνω έτσι.
Τι θες?
Η κελέτος είναι έτσι μακριά όπως τον εξωγήινο, ξέρετε εγώ που το κάνω έτσι.
No, originally they look like actual creatures.
Dan.
Dinosaur that has the weird bump on it. Used for battery.
Είναι όπως το πεπόνι, που πίσω από κελέτο πώς το πεπόνι.
Χαρή, πάρε ένα λεπτό να το ξεκινήσω. Περίμενε με τούτος, απάνια μου.
Είναι εδώ.
Χαρή, πώς μπορώ να κρέσω κάμερα στα σέρι.
Πάτα έφα θέλεις. Να θωρείς από έξω εννοείς.
Ναι, να δω τη φάτσα του μπροστά, πώς το ρίχνει η φάτσα του μπροστά.
Ναι, πάτα F, πάτα F.
F. Θέλω η φάτσα. Με αφήνει να δω η φάτσα.
Άμα πάει σε μια γωνιά, είναι σε μια γωνιά, απλά έτσι κάμε πιένει το mouse πάνω.
Χαρή, πώς πάρω να δω τη φάτσα μου μπροστά.
Α, πατά shift,
Oh my god!
Shift.
It's alive!
πατά
It's
shift.
alive!
Όχι shift, sorry. Tab, πατά tab.
It's alive!
Πατά tab και δείχνει όλο.
Can you hear the dark elf who's giving you shit? Can you hear him? Can you hear him?
Χαρή.
Πατά tab, μπορείς να κάνεις zoom in, zoom out του χαρακτήρα σου.
He's just first child. Can you hear the dark elf? Can you hear him speak to you? Can you hear the dark elf speak to you then?
Τι είναι το πράγμα? Τι είναι το πράγμα?
Walk close to the cell. He's gonna speak to you.
Okay.
Subtitle.
Πώς βάλει ρούχα, πώς πέρα που είναι η κεφάλα.
Go toggle the subtitle.
Φαντάζομαι πως το παιχνίδι κάπως έσωσες την πόλη με τις γιους του τρόπια και πράγματα. Ο κόσμος σωρίζει απαιτικά και που κλαίσει.
They give you a potato sack to cover your face. That's the real gift. Give you a potato sack to cover your face. A paper bag is the best present for people like that.
Πού είναι τα... είπες ότι έχει subtitles ή κάτι τέτοιο.
Ναι, έχει.
Yeah, go and put subtitles.
Πού?
Go into options.
Ναι. Τι...
Don't go to gameplay, I suppose.
Ότιο.
No. Yeah, audio.
Δεν έχει κάτι όμως.
It's probably display τώρα πώς σκέφτομαι display most.
Options. Gameplay, running game. Εν έχει.
Πρέπει να έχει.
Πώς δεν έχει. Νομίζω απλά ένταγα
Άρα το subtitles, dialogue subtitles ενίων, general subtitles on. Μια χαρά. Και να πω κοντά στην πόρτα. Άι το. Απάνια μου.
But then all orcs are ugly. The most repulsive race in all of Tamriel, really. At least you've got that brutish strength, huh? Must
Can you hear him
nice
speak to you?
just rip someone apart like some kind of monster.
What's he telling you?
Oh, but you must be the one orc weak.
I didn't know. You're an ugly one, Epe, Jesse.
How pathetic. You're going to die.
Oh, but the one is you're an ugly one.
But then again, all orcs are ugly. At least you've got that brutish strength, huh? Might just be nice to rip someone apart like some kind of monster. I think some kind of monster is a pretty accurate description of what we've made.
Περιμένει, ευκαλύτω σε όλους το ξαμόνο σε μένα.
Maybe just you because you're butt ugly.
Εσάς ευκάλυψα αυτό το πράγμα.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
I've seen
Let
you
me
in my
see your
dream.
face. You are the one from my dreams.
Απά, oi.
This is the day. Gods give me strength.
Oh.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Let me feel the strange potato eggplant shape.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter.
You look like an eggplant.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
You're in jail because you
jail
scared
for
a little
public
kid.
hideousness.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
They'll have you as the...
Please, sire, we must
they'd hang
keep
their
moving.
jackets on your head. Hang your jackets on your ponytails.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Like this your lucky day. This doesn't concern you, out of our way.
I shall go my own way. I want to go my own way.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way. Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Να του κάτσω μια πούνια τώρα να φταίω.
Με φάσεις θα κάνω το
Close up left. Protect the emperor.
The captain's down.
Your this can only...
Ενευρίασε. Μη σίγουρα κάνω στην τίποτα γκουρί.
Μαξί μπορείς πατά το κάψουλο κατσίνα φορά.
Δεν πατά κάψουλο. Don't punch the emperor, you idiot.
Ο γκουρί δεν μου κάνουν τίποτε.
You ruined everything. You attacked the emperor. Είσαι καθυστερή, man.
Ο γκουρί δεν κάνει τίποτε, με φάσε. Wait, what, γιατί ψοφούν μεταξύ τους, ας πούμε τώρα.
Πρέπει να σε σκοτώσουν όλοι. Έκαμε ένα πεντάχρονο άντρα.
Νομίζω έκαμε λάθος ο Emperor.
Protect the emperor.
The captain's down. Don't push me, prisoner. Sorry, sire.
There's trouble ahead.
How could
Attack the red people, we're racists.
Πώς κάνω loot?
You walk over to their corpse and you press either E or space.
Ναι, ή Harry.
Yeah, on the default settings it's space, but
Space, ναι. Ή είναι στο Skyrim.
Ναι, εδώ ξέρω.
Συνέχεια αλλάσουν και μπερδεύκουν.
I just go on, I always put it at E, it's a good key to have to grab items. I'll put on your, wait, put on the hood, I want to see how he looks with the hood. Put on the hood με that being as a third person.
Ναι, πάλι το hood.
Έτσι.
Still short sword, just κάμε το equip βασικά.
Έχει κουμπί για κάπως να take all. Τέλος πάντων. Tab,
click on the button that says tab.
Ναι, πάλι σαν τα λαγουπίνη.
It's a garbaggio rat, Guri. Okay, you can actually make potions with the rat meat. You go and you like squeeze juice out of it and make tasty potions. Potions of mass, I don't know, AIDS. Your character looks like an olive.
Έχει...
Click on the fist. Click on the fist.
Ναι, βρήκα το.
Let's see what it looks like now with the hood. Now click on the little shield. Let's see, it looks like. Yeah, screenshot. Can zoom on the GPS. He looks like Garfield in pajamas.
This is the definition of disappointment.
This is the definition.
If you want the definition of disappointment, start scrolling from the bottom to the top.
Το σημαντό κρουσμένο.
This guy is disgusting. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god.
Χάρη νομίζω να έχει το fear spell master level απλά μόνο με το πρόσωπο. Να κάνει demoralize.
Χάρη, τι είναι το feather stat και τι είναι το άλλο stat?
Το τι?
Τα πρώτα δυο stats, η φάτσα και το feather.
Excuse me?
Έχουν τα φάτσα, feather, damage, ασπίδα και ζωή το apart.
Feather is your encumbrance, it's how much weight you have. The number on the left is how much weight you have. The number on the right is how much weight your carrying capacity is. The picture of the shield is your armor class, which is calculated by the armor that you wear.
Η φάτσα τι είναι?
And that's the amount of money you have. The small face on the coin is the amount of money that you have.
Άρα πόσο κοστίζουν και το άλλο πόσο βαρετά είναι.
I have a feeling watch is that right now if you went, you had a cup on the side of the road and you were asking, instead of giving you money, they would like shoot you. The children would be crying and say there's a monster in the streets, kill him.
Η θήκη του σπασίου εωρείται, Χάρη. Η θήκη του σπασίου εωρείται τώρα.
Τι εννοείς εκλείσαν?
Η θήκη του σπασιού του εωρείται.
When did you order?
What? Εμάγκωσεν. Πώς κλείνω το screen τώρα?
Promise? Okay.
Χάρη, πώς κλείνω το screen τώρα? Πώς έχω από το screen?
Click tab.
Α, είναι δουλεύκι. Τέλος πάντων. push tab you can review current activities just spells. Okay, ναι, δεν κάνω το ήδη.
Use the most ridiculous
space. You need a key. What? Με το C είναι κάτι με spells ή πράγματα.
Ναι.
You have no lockpicks. Yay. I should take all them in, απλά κάπως είναι... Now you have arrows, pick up the one, practice using it.
Γκόρι, κάνεις κάτι άλλο, παίζεις κανένα παιχνίδι.
Όχι, θωρώ το stream.
Wouldn't miss this for the world.
Door open with iron key.
I'm surprised that I think the rats aren't trying to kill you. I think the rats are trying to come to you. They think because you're so ugly. Ποια είναι club ρε. Ποια είναι το club ρε. And καλύτερο από το short sword σου επειδή έχεις τεράστιο blunt skill.
Ναι.
Look, go open your open tab. Wait, no, don't leave yet ρε. Τι έκανες ρε. Πήγαινε πίσω. Back.
Τόσα πράγματα να
πιέσεις. Πίσω. Έπια τα ούλα.
Yeah, go open your thingy ding and toggle and compare and contrast the damage of the steel short sword with the club. I think because you, as an orc, you have a very high
war axe.
The war axe is a higher damage output, doesn't it, from the steel short sword? And then.
That's another. Lock lever, very easy. Peaks left. If you have already connected to print. Harry, τι κάνω στο lockpicking?
Oh, I'll explain to you. It's a little bit complicated. Don't do anything that I don't do. Don't do anything actually at all. So there's a few options here. The first thing you could now notice on the top left. Wait, don't do anything.
Είχα το, ναι, είχα το κάνει πριν.
Alright, watch. So, notice how on the top left it says lock lock. This is the difficulty of the lock.
Ναι.
There are 5 tumblers on this lock. To make the lock open, you have to have all 5 tumblers in the top position. Every time you have another tumbler to fix, the difficulty increases. 1 tumbler is very easy, 2 tumblers is easy, and so on and so on. 5 tumblers is very. You have on the bottom left you have your skill in lockpicking, which will determine how easy it is to lockpick and the chance of auto attempt success. You currently have a skill of 5, so you're not very good. You have 13 lockpicks. Every time you fail to lose one lock break. On the bottom center, you have auto attempt. Don't click it. It calculates based on your skill of lock picking the chance to automatically have the lock solved for you without having to do anything, which is good if you have a high enough lockpick skill and you do like 4 out of the 5 tumblers and the last one you auto attempt it, because the probability of it succeeding is less so depending on how many tumblers are currently in place. I'm going to explain to you how to manually do it. Anything. I don't want you to click anything.
No.
I want you to move the mouse up and down. I mean left and right. Sorry, left and right. Move the mouse. Notice how it goes to each of the tumblers.
No.
Okay. Now I want you to do the front slot. To the one that has the tumblers down. Yeah. Now hit it up and down and tell me what you notice. Don't click. Don't click. Hit it up and down. What do you notice?
Κος πίνει πάνω και μετά ξανακατεβαίνει κάτω.
No, do it many times. Do it 10 times. And pay very close attention. Do it like 10 times so you can see.
Εγώ κλείνω το πάνω απ' έξω, ρε.
Ναι, έρχομαι και εγώ μετά από... Ξέρεις, γκούρι τι ώρα είναι.
10.30.
Οκ, εντάξει, ναι, έχεις το test server, ενώ έχεις τον έτοιμο είσαι login. Ανοίξε τον test, οκ.
I'm at test server.
Ναι.
Now, when you hit it, notice how it goes up.
Ναι.
Okay, I want you to hit it, and then the very second, or maybe a millisecond before it hits the top, click it. It opened?
Ναι.
Very good. See, I thought you'd be master lock picker. Do a dab for me.
Wait, έχει παραπάνω.
Για πιάσεις τι είσαι μέσα.
Έχει κάτι κόλ και κάτι σε πάνω.
Hell yeah. You should stop fire to gold, hell yeah. Now go please and equip the warhammer. Let's take the shield. Έχει shield jammer εδώ, είδες.
Ναι, πιέρω ήδη.
Open up the menu and let me see what you equip. Open up the menu, open up the tab, the inventory. So why are you naked?
Φαίνεται πιο... Αφρικάνος.
Click on the little sword.
Εδώ, πάμε. War axe.
Yeah, I have a question. Wait. Tell me which one does more damage based on what it says there. It'll compare the damage of the weapon.
Ούλα καμνούν έναν.
Sword sign.
Ναι, ούλα καμνούν έναν.
Rusty iron dagger, don't move it all. Rusty iron war axe. Club. Go with the club because you want to level up your... Actually, go with the war axe. It's better. Go with the war axe so you can level up your... Because when you use it, the skill will level up and you want to level up your...
Γιώργο, ενέχει το GeForce το test server.
Έχει το νομίζω.
Now go to armor. Click on the shield, please.
Shield. Ναι, shield, οκ. Ναι, πιες το shield, απλά θωρείς λίγο πίσω.
I see you like the club. It looks pretty cool, right? It has like rings, the spike. So yeah, go ahead and equip your armor.
Ναι, έβαλα.
Let me see what armor you have. Hold on. Don't do nothing. Let's see what you have. So yeah, equip your rough leather boots, your rough leather cuirass, your rough leather shield, and equip your hood as well, just for meme's sake. Put the sackcloth pants so you don't look like a pervert. Να μην είσαι τίτσιρος, βάλε το sackcloth pants. Και το hood σου.
Έχω Nvidia GeForce.
Τι
Put on your pants, man. Jesus Christ. Hey, don't stop moving. Where are you going? Stop. The axe is pretty nice, right?
Ναι, athletic skill increased. Περίμενε, αν το βάλω να περπατά κάπως συνέχεια και βάλω το να κάνει ένα loop. Και ξέρω γραφικό ένα μήνα, ένα που να γίνει...
Κάμε equip το heavy armor, ρε, καλύτερο θες. Και έχεις και ψηλό heavy armor.
Έτσι να δω. What? Γιατί έχεις zombies.
Can you please equip the armor I told you to?
Okay, tab, armor. Έβαλα το...
Zombies are killing each other, it's a full-out war. Use your shield with your left mouse key. Sorry, with your right mouse key to use your shield.
No. Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and equip the heavy armor because it's better and it's what you're good at using.
No. το εντάξει τώρα λίγο.
Hell yeah. The greaves. Put the greaves. The greaves. Put the greaves.
Τι να κάνω?
The greaves.
Greaves.
Yes.
Πού είναι τα greaves?
Underneath Kuras.
Greaves. Τώρα το προσέξα. Εντάξει.
Oh, I forgot to tell you how to use magic.
Ναι, με το C κατάλαβα.
Now,
Το είχα βάλει το minor, οπότε είχα βάλει το minor healing, οπότε
Yeah, go to spells. I want to show you what stuff you have.
Okay,
Yeah, excuse me. There's a go to spells. It's important to note that every race. Actually, wait. Can you stop moving?
Ναι.
Okay, are you in the magic menu?
Να μπω στο... Okay, ναι.
Wait about 20-30 seconds for my thing to show. Actually, hold on. Just stop moving. I have to go get my sister's food. The guy's bringing it from downstairs. Just sit around and don't do anything for like 1.
Okay. Γκουρί.
Ναι.
Απλά παίξε να με δαμε κάπως να σε ακούω. Βασικά, γιατί παίζεις κάτι λόγο, έχεις άλλο παιχνίδι να παίξεις πριν GeForce.
Θέλω να παίξω Rainbow, ρε, τι θέλει.
Δεις να παίξω μαζί κάπου θα βρει.
Skyscraper.
Harry. Γκουρί, αύριο να μπεις τι ώρα φαγώσα μου.
Lol. Ρε να Γιώργο.
Ναι.
Νομίζω έχεις φύγει. Τι μνιούτρε. Fuse. Τι fuse, thermite. Ναι, όχι. Thatcher. Έχω τις δικές μου που τις έβρα τις δικές μου, να διώσω τις δικές μου. Και άστες. Η άλλη που είναι.
Γιώργος και με. Okay, watch.
What?
Do you see this screen in front of you? So, where it says spells, those are the abilities.
Ρε, τι πρόβλημα έχουν τούτοι απλά.
Ναι, κατάλαβα το μη σου πάνω γράφεις το ένα που κάνουν αφού έκανα equip το Heal Minor Wounds πριν.
Greater powers are what you get from your race. They're abilities that you get from being a certain race.
Yeah.
Every race has a different ability. And the powers cost 0 magicka, are very strong, and you can only cast them once every 24 hours. Now check out what your ability
Ναι,
is.
ναι, ξέρω, είχα το κοιτάξει.
Ρε, τι άχρηστη, απλά οι δύο συνεχόμενους γύρους σκοτωνούν το...
But
Οι δύο συνεχόμενους γύρους σκοτωνούν το hostage.
By the way, do you want to hotkey things? Let me show you key things.
Ναι.
So watch. Let's say you want to hotkey a spell or an item. Go and press 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and then click on the item you want to hotkey.
Okay. Και τούτον για any hotkeys για spells, ας πούμε.
No, hotkeys, your spells, your weapons, your... And you get, I think, 10 hotkey slots.
8. Και να βάλω αυτό με... Να βάλω τέτοια τελευταία τα spells. 8, 7... I think I'll flare. Βασικά το 8 να berserk. Flare.
You know, you know what else I would recommend? I'd recommend that you hotkey berserk and the number 6 slot.
Γιατί?
It's good. It's a very good ability. Berserk is very powerful. I think.
Ναι, αλλά έχω τα όλα πάνω στο χέρι μου ούτως ή άλλως. Έχω το πάνω στα μάγας μου που τα κάνω hotkey.
Hello. It's very effective.
What?
Βασικά. Ωραία. Οκ.
Να βρούμε τι φλάκες παίζω, Παναγία μου. Δεν μπορείτε πέσουν φλάκες.
Είπα να έπαιξε τι τύπες μου με φυλάκες, τουλάχιστον εσείς ήταν καλός στη ομάδα στον ήμουν.
Τρεις ενεχόμενους γύρους σκοτώναν από τους hostage.
Αν και ο Fuse τζάνε.
Βάλανε το κάτω και Fuse, ναι.
You can keep playing for a while.
Τι?
How long can you keep playing?
How long?
How long can you keep playing?
Ναι, αρκετά ένα μήνα.
By the way, there's gonna be good stuff you're gonna get help soon. There's a pile of crap over there. To the left of where you entered and you fought the rat, there's a pile of crap over there with some little nifty armor, including a helmet, and an iron shield, which is heavy.
Έχει average lock πράγμα.
Ποιο είναι γκουρί?
Εδώ. Πρέπει να κάνω το καθένα να το κλείσω από μόνον του. What? Okay, come on.
Oh.
What?
Andrea looks at me. Watch, let me give you a pro tip.
Nah.
Auto attempt gets easier depending on how many. So it's a good idea to go and do 2 tumblers, and then the last one auto attempt. Because if you break your pick on any of the tumblers, then they all reset. So start off small. Remember.
Okay, come on.
You opened it?
Nah.
Cool. See, it gets easier.
Και κάμα και increase το level μου.
Yeah.
Νομίζω κρατώ πολλά και πιένω έτσι αργά. Όχι έτσι πιένει. Tab. Όχι, κρατώ πολλά. Your sneak skill increased. Άι μου sneak τόση ώρα. Εν πειράζει, γιατί να κάνω sneak. Σοβαρά έτσι κάνει increase το sneak σου.
Did you find the helmet?
Helmet που?
Do you remember that area where you fought the rat?
Ναι. Βασικά τώρα να πάω.
Yes. There's a little pile of garbage in the center with light shot and some poles back when you fought the rat. Back over there. There should be a helmet and a heavy iron shield over there. Βρες το.
Πού να πάω πίσω που να το lockpick ας πούμε.
Yeah.
Οκ, μην πρέπει.
Did you find it?
Ναι.
I want to see how you look with the helmet on.
Wait, what, όταν κρατώ πολλά μπορώ καν να δράξω.
There's an iron shield there as well.
Shift click και να κάνω drop items. Πού είναι τα βλάκια items δάμε.
There's a warhammer as well you might like to use.
Shift click. Ναι, ξέρω το πιάσω τα hand picture. Τι έχω τόσα πολλά torches.
Bones, they're useless. They weigh a shit. Useless, drop them.
Ναι, γιατί το μου κάνω.
Φυσικά δεν κάνουμε μας είσαι ένας recruit.
Drop those skulls, you don't need the skulls.
Και φίατα. Ναι, το είναι έχω skull.
Did you pick up the helmet and the shield?
Ναι, τώρα πρέπει να φύγω κανένα weapon. Να φύγω κανένα club.
Yep.
Οκ, μια χαρά ζυγίζουν πάρα πολλά τα clubs.
Maybe you can eat some rat meat. Yeah, instead of dropping a club, you eat some rat meat instead. Βασικά, no, and actually the rat meat is worth more. Just drop one club.
Wait, πρέπει να το βάλω σε keys. Και on the Warhammer. Το Warhammer πόσο damage κάνει. Ξέρω το. Blunt 200 κάνει. She worth 60 damage κάνει 3. Αν το club κάνει 2 damage. Οπότε νομίζω να κάνεις το Warhammer αλλά τα clubs πάλι έκαναν συμβολή. Νομίζω να πιάσω.
Do you want to go two-handed Warhammer, which means you can't use your. You want to go with a shield and your hand.
Okay, τώρα. Κοίτα.
I just noticed that your club is way better. It does double damage.
Ναι, δεν τον πω εγώ τώρα.
You want to go shield and club, or you want to go full?
Αμένα βάλω club. Το club να το βάλω στα main. Το Warhammer να το βάλω στο 2. Και στο 3 πρέπει να βάλω shield στο 3. Πού είναι το shield? Α, το shield εδώ μέσα, sorry. Ξιάσα. Σιγά να βάλω το iron shield εδώ μέσα και το 4. Τούτο είναι το shield. Απλά για να το χρησιμοποιήσω. Οκ, άρα μπορώ να... Α, ναι, πρέπει να στείλω κάτι. Τα σαντάγια κάπως. Wow, είμαι...
Don't forget about the helmet though. Why are you hotkeying a shield? You're not gonna change your shield.
Επειδή, κοίτα, άμα κάνω για dual hand έτσι, άμα γυρίσω πίσω.
Oh, you're gonna do... Okay, oh yeah, no. Don't hotkey the leather shield. Hotkey the iron shield if you're gonna hotkey them.
Ναι, έκανα και το iron shield.
Όχι και τα δύο, μόνο το iron. Δεν κάνει νόημα. You don't get as much use out of it.
Ναι, απλά να το... Απλά για να το χρησιμοποιήσω, για να το σπαταλήσω κάπως να φύγει.
No, you'll be able to fix it. It's good to, you know, expend its conditions so you can use repair hammers to repair it and upgrade your repair.
Άρα να χρησιμοποιώ το iron και απλά να το πετάξω το.
No, keep the leather one. The leather one has a good value ratio to sell it.
Ναι, απλά να πετάξω κάτι άλλο πράγματα.
Go and pick up the helmet.
Πιάτο. Τι να φορέσω τώρα.
Let's see how you look.
Helmet. Αστήρων helmet. Απαναγία μου. Έχωρα μέσα η μούτη του βακά πάνω. Μόλις και χώρα μέσα η μούτη του.
Let's see how this abomination of me.
Νομίζω κάνει stretch με τη φάτσα γιατί κοίτα πως είναι.
Let's see, I think it does. Let me just see real quick if I'm a couple seconds behind.
Ναι, κάνει skill με τη κελέν.
Yeah, it does. Look at it. What if they put like a little strap underneath your chin? Wouldn't it be cool if there was a nose guard and the nose guard? I can't wait to see what it looks like when you wear a full face helmet, full face covering helmets.
Okay, so...
What shield do you have?
Άρα iron shield δεν το έχω βάλω εδώ.
You have a good armor class now.
Άντε, γεια.
Να αφήσεις το να.
Χαρή, άμα χρησιμοποιώ ένα item χάνει value.
It'll not. If you use an item, you have to repair it so that it doesn't lose its effect. You have a few extra.
Ναι, αλλά έχανε value, θα το πουλήσω.
Yeah, no, it doesn't actually.
Οκ, εντάξει, οπότε να δω. Οπότε να απλά να χρησιμοποιήσω λίγο το leather για να το κάνω λίγο κάτω. Τώρα που είναι ας πούμε κάτι και τα χάει.
Κάμε κάσκα ένα firebolt να δούμε να μπουν. Why are you equipping the rough leather shield? Just
Απλά γιατί είναι πολλά χρηστό, απλά επειδή είναι πιο χρήβολα.
No, you want to level up your heavy armor skill, not your light armor skill.
Οκ, εντάξει.
You want it to expand conditions so that you can repair it and upgrade your armor skill.
Οκ, εντάξει, έκανα.
So you deal tons of damage now with the... Completely remove the leather shield from your hotkey.
Ναι, απλά δεν είναι κάπως remove, απλά να αφήσει την επόμενη φορά που να βάλω κάτι και να μην αφήσει.
Πάνε δηλαδή, Γκούρι. Ο Γκούρις είναι δαμέ.
Ναι, δαμέ.
Να κάνουμε D&D την Κυριακή. Σπίτι, δεν είχαμε ακόμη, αλλά κάνουμε το Christmas set.
Μιλά πιο δυνατά.
Είπε να κάνουμε το Christmas set.
Την Κυριακή.
Да.
Ποιος μπορεί να κάνει host. Είναι η δική μου σειρά, ξέρω η σειρά του... Γιου. Γιώργο, είναι η σειρά σου ή η σειρά μου. Ooh, you got the big boy weapon. Είναι η σειρά σου ή η σειρά μου, Γιώργο, ξέρεις. Γιώργο.
Ναι. Εγώ έκανα την προηγούμενη φορά νομίζω.
Εντάξει, εγώ να κάνω εδώ.
What? Να μου το χτίνω.
Πρώτα τον Στέφανο αν μπορεί να ήταν παρόν σε όλα τα sessions στο Christmas και έτσι έθα.
Και είναι το πράγμα είναι η lockpicks. Πόσο οφείλνες.
Κάμε block ρε. Έχει μέσα διεγκέδα με τώρα.
Μπορώ να κάτσω στο στούλ.
Wait a minute, there's a strategy here. Hold up your block, wait for him to attack, make 1 or 2 attacks quickly or 1 power. Then block again, wait for him to attack, he staggers, ξανακάμεις, κατάλαβες?
Ναι, κατάλαβα το intro που είχα κάνει και νίκησα το.
You went up to him, and then you attacked him before. Που έκαμε απλώς μια μαλακία.
Μου είχαν καλό πάλι.
Everything.
Tough. Δεν σπάσει το drone. What the f...
Shit. Πώς βάλ...
Μπόρεσες να μου το κάνεις αυτό με την αδελφή μου ρε μπαστάρδε. Και κάνεις έτσι μωρή, άραξε τα βυζιά σου. Ήμουν στη δουλειά και είδα την αδελφή σου πάνω στο τραπέζι. Άνθρωπος είμαι εγώ, τι να κάνεις τη γαμμένη νεκροψία.
Χάρη μάγκωσε. What?
Γιατί τρέχει.
Α, επιτέλους ήρθε μια εντάξει βλέπει τώρα πίσω.
By the way, you can block with Warhammer as well, but... Why are you not...
Επειδή είναι δουλεύκη, εφίασαν τα πράγματα και να βάλουν πίσω.
Equip your shield, you moron.
Εν τούτο μου έχουμε να κάνουμε, δεν το κάνουμε.
You have to click F, click F.
Α, σοβαρά τώρα. Οκ, τέλος πάντων δεν θα το κάνει.
Κάμε το shield σου, τι κάνεις. Κάμε κάνα power attack, hold the attack button.
Εντάξει, δεν ξέρω να κάνω.
Hold the attack button σου.
Χαρή, σκόσα τον, μεθαμένος. Έκανα τον τζελούτσι σας το πράγμα.
Πήρα το Iron Mace rank.
Πια το. Να το βάλω στο main. Και να πετάξω ένα από τα clubs. Το clubs. Acolo un drone sunt curi.
Τι?
Acolo un drone σου.
Πού στα σκάτα, πού βάρες.
Ούψ, χάρη ένα ευρύσεις για το μόνο να δεις τελεία λάθος.
Τι είναι να δεις, τι έγινε.
Εσύ τι είναι να δεις. Κατά δώσε παθάλω και πάρτουσα συνεχόμενα lockfix και ναι.
Τι έκαμες.
Απλά είναι να δεις. Πάρτουσα συνεχόμενα και ναι, κάτι έκαμε.
Α, κάτσε.
Ω σκατά, τι κάνεις ρε πλάκα. Έτσι μπράβο. Έχεις τον 3 lockpicks μέσα εντάξει, ο Θεός σε συγχώρεσε για την πλακή. Όνε θωρέ που είναι να φύγεις που ήταν από τα σουρ. Το πρώτο σου σταθμός έναν την Imperial City για να πας και κάτω και να κάνεις underground fighting για να πιέζεις λεφτά και κάτι πάνω πλοίο.
Α, οκ. Απλά τα δείτε ας πούμε. Επάνω σκάρι. Ούψ. Οκ, εντάξει.
Όχι, σκατά! Κάμα τα ninjure και ήρθε ένα άλλος πίσω.
Σοβαρά, Χαρή.
Ναι.
Έπιαναν iron arrow και νομίζω είναι 0,1 πάνω από το limit.
Yeah. Crappy thing is because your mercantile iron arrows, even though they theoretically have a value, because the value gets lowered dramatically and the prices get rounded down, at this level, at vendors, iron arrows they sell for 0. So you might as well not even pick them up because they're not worth anything to sell at this level, and yeah, it's not worth it.
Πώς κάνω reload arrow μέσα στο πράγμα. Α, πρέπει από τα μέτια κάπως να πάει στο iron arrow. Οκ, εντάξει, τώρα στην πάλι μου τα είχα. Χάρη, please πες μου ότι έστειλαν κάτι πολλά αυτιστικό ο Χρήστος.
Τι έγινε?
Please πες μου ότι έστειλαν κάτι πάρα πολλά αυτιστικό ο Χρήστος.
Έστειλαν κάτι κλασικό του στυλ. Κάμε heal ρε, πια έτσι κάνεις να κάνεις heal. Πιένε θωρέ, να wait.
Μα κάτσε την ταόνια πράγμα.
Κάμε μια ώρα.
Ναι, το. Ας πήγαμε το 3.
Ξύλα για να πέσουν πάνω του. Κάμε τόσο τα ξύλα να πέσουν πάνω σου.
Ω, εντάξει, απλά πέρα σπίτι μου. Οκ, εντάξει. Έτσι απλά.
Όχι, it sucks, don't do it. Αφού είσαι καλός ρε, δεν έχεις τίποτα bonus.
Απλά για να φάω τα arrows.
Τι κάνεις ρε, είσαι πλάκα.
Πώς να σπαταλήσεις arrows.
Don't waste arrows, you don't need a... Fine. Shield stuff, you moron. Use your shield. Use your shield. Come here. What are you attacking? I hit the logs now so the guys can kill them. Don't pick up the arrows, they're not worth anything. Go and click on the logs.
Απλά τα πετάξω όλα τα arrows.
No, go and click on the logs. Go. Press the button on the logs. Walk to the press.
Χάρη σκόσα όλους. Χάρη, τον πάρω λέτε ήγιωσαν εσύ λίγο ώρα.
Why didn't you do it? It would have ended it much faster. Είπα σου το 35 φορές. Τι μ' ακούεις.
Είχα το τελειώσει που τη φορά που τότε που το είπες.
It was 2 minutes ago.
Ακόμα πόσο θέλει να πετάξω, 234.
Your bone structure is so weird, it's actually intriguing.
Να πετάξω το Vorax, να πετάξω ένα Vorax. Και ακόμα ένα Vorax. Κάτσε το γιατί να γεμώσει πάλι απλά μετά. Ναι, έκανα σωστά το επόμενο battle, δες το.
Μάθες να κάνεις... I saw some sloppiness, I guess.
Master of the μαϊμούδες. Where do you find this shit? Τι έστειλεν?
Κάμε berserk, lots of guys, κάμε berserk.
Σκόσαος ήδη.
The goblin shaman.
Ναι.
Well, you should use berserk some.
Οκ. Έχω το...
having a cool ability if you never use it.
Ναι, έχω το έτοιμο.
Δεύτερη θέση. Με 4 kills
Μένεις και
Ένα
όπως
assist και 2 death.
που λες, το spell που έχω ρε, it's a huge boss battle with a dragon head. I did not use any of my second levels, I don't want to waste.
Ποιος?
Ο Γιώργος. Εντάξει, κουμπάρα, επειδή η αδελφή μου τώρα έχω... Η αδελφή μου τώρα χορεύει και κάνει θόρυβο. Γιώργο. Γιώργο.
Ναι.
Επειδή τώρα η αδελφή μου χορεύει και κάνει θόρυβο. Να πάω για ύπνο τώρα, είπαν.
Οκ.
Γιώργο.
Yeah. Να κάνω save και συνεχίζω άλλη φορά.
Γεια σου ρε κάτι.
Γεια. I am Bob Ross has been banned due to toxic behavior. Hey Bob Ross.
Κάνω το upload γκουρί στο Steam μου.
Α, την εικόνα.
Τες εικόνες.
Τον παιχτή σου.
Τες εικόνες. Τα 17 τελεία screenshots. Μου περίμενε είχα το στον desktop, ναι, δεν το είχα εκεί. Οκ. Μην πειράζει. Φτάνει να το βγάλει.
Point by hold contain.
Don't blame me, it is like this as well. Κάνω post κι άλλα.
Γιώργο, πάμε να βγούμε Fortnite.
Όχι.
Ξέρω ρε. Έλα ρε τώρα σώρα μιλάς, Twitch. Δεν μπορώ να πιάω κανένα και να σου πω. Φω, εντάξει. Γιώργο να μπεις Rainbow, ξέρω.
Ay, muy bueno.